They told you don't you ever come around here. Don't wanna see your face, you better disappear. The fire's in their eyes and the words are really clear. So beat it, just beat it. Welcome, come one, come all,
to watch us perform at this week's episode of RuCap
Boozecaps. I'm Michael.
And I'm Chris.
We are going to be talking about everything that happened in Season 8, Episode 8 of RuPaul's Drag Race. Woo-hoo! So make sure you've got your seatbelt on tight, because you're in for a wild ride.
You wear it well, lipstick, painted on. You wear it well.
In this episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, we have the Ball Challenge, not the Balls Challenge. The queens have to design 3 looks
based off of a theme of RuPaul's choosing.
You know, spaghetti.
The spaghetti.
Croquet.
The spaghetti ball. They just come out dressed like meatballs.
We've decided for our challenge, we will also be doing 3 different drinks that go along with the 3 looks that the queens had to design.
The ball was based around the book ball. And in the book ball, we have 3 different looks. Look number 1.
Baby drag realness.
Michael and I have picked a drink from the very...
From our childhood.
From our childhood.
From when I was 7.
A wine box and a cigarette. Just reliving the good old days.
We have the drinks that first ever got us drunk. Chris, tell us your story.
Well, Michael, I'll tell you. So mine happens to be a delicious Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Who gets drunk off of Mike's?
I went to the beach with my friend, and she and I brought these Mike Hard Lemonades, and we just drank on the beach.
Rebels! My drink is a Mai Tai. We were in a wedding in Hawaii, and my sister, who's 5 years older than me, decided that she thought this drink was too strong for her. So she was gonna pass it down to her younger brother as his first drink. And she taught me, Michael, it tastes terrible, but don't breathe through your nose, chug as much as you can, don't breathe through your nose, and eventually you can breathe through your nose again and you're drunk. So that's what happened.
Wow, big sisters are the best.
Without mine, I'd probably be a decent member of society.
I don't think you ever would. The queens come into the workroom after the last week's elimination, and there is drama brewing.
Because once again, everyone's wondering, why
is Derek still here?
Why? No! You cannot even try and convince me that he deserves this spot.
Chi-Chi said it best. Derek deserved to be on that bottom, and Chi-Chi deserved to send her ass home.
But the biggest issue between Derek has to be with Naomi, out of all people. They have the puppet challenge. It's whatever. Chi-Chi wins. Not a big deal. Naomi and Derek get each other.
Yeah.
And they're just doing some mean reading. It's like Derek tries so hard to be this like sassy person, but doesn't have the skill or charisma to be a sassy person in a way that people approve and take in. Instead, it just comes across as like mean, rude, defensive, bitchy. No! No.
I honestly appreciate kind of the things that Naomi is saying because
Naomi,
they're
the
really
favorite
based
thing.
in truth.
Naomi's bottom line. I don't hate you. I just hate your drag. You cannot change the fact that Derek's drag is not drag. And then Derek's argument is, well, I don't do drag. I do celebrity impersonation. Then why are you in this competition? This is drag race, not celebrity impersonation race, not mediocre race. Derek says, I don't paint my face like that because if I painted my face like that, it would look like drag makeup. Here's how you finish the drink. Ready? I am talented. I don't have to plug my nose to not breathe through it. We ain't babies no more. He's a grown-ass woman. Just one. Singular woman between 2 penises. Sounds like an Eiffel Tower.
Sounds like an Eiffel Tower.
Time for look number 2. I mean, drink number 2, which is the That's My Mama drink. I mean, look. Tell us about your mama.
Well, my mama's a llama. Oh, wait, that's just a book.
What would a llama drink be?
I think a llama would just be drinking water.
Goody two-shoe llamas.
My mom loves to drink something called a red beer. So, for those of you who don't know, a red beer is tomato juice, beer, some Worcestershire, Tabasco. You're supposed to add olive juice, but I didn't have any olive juice.
My mother's a very classy lady. She drinks very little, very infrequently. She does like a good nightcap every now and then, and one of her favorites is a White Russian, a standard White Russian, as opposed to your less typical Pacific Islander Black Russians. It's made of milk, Baileys, and vodka. So you can't go wrong. Mmm. That's delicious. Can I taste your mama?
Yeah, you can. I'm not gonna taste your mom though. A little too creamy for my taste.
Now is the part of the show where we just kind of want to go off on all the idiotic, terrible things Derek says and refute them entirely. He comes to the workroom going, oh, people are just upset like, you haven't won a challenge and I did, sorry you're pissed off. Derek, every single person left in the competition had won a challenge already. You were literally the last one.
Another thing Derek brings up is she mentions to Naomi that taking pictures doesn't involve talent.
I just see a model. I don't see any talent.
Are you kidding me? Have you not watched America's Next Top Model?
What kind
Derek
of gay
Barry?
are you, Derek Barry? I
Model.
still can't even take a decent selfie.
No.
So do not tell me it does not take skill to be a model. It's like a click and then you get the picture and it's like, Derek's like, I am Britney. And I don't know how to separate my soul from my Britney. He needs like a shaman.
Do you think like
or
Britney's like his Horcrux?
Derek will never truly be dead until Britney is dead.
Baby, where'd you get your body from?
Another.
Tell me where'd you get your body from?
Chug, 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 chug.
I got it from my mama. I got it from my mama.
What a badass. That's your second chugging of the night. This brings us to our autobiographical eleganza extravaganza.
Yes!
Which in our case means a drink that just really resonates with us as a person.
For my drink, I thought about who I am, and you know what? Nothing describes me more than flaming. So I've decided to take a flaming Dr. Pepper shot.
But I said fire to the rain. Watch it pour as I touch the face.
Chris loves a bomb.
Yes, I do.
Him and Harry S. Truman. I really resonate with the Wizard Staff Challenge. It is where you drink beers and then tape them together on top of each other until it's taller than you. I highly recommend it for fun nights, jousting, or coming out to your parents drunkenly during college while 2 states away over the phone.
The judges have challenged Derek
Yeah.
to change his face and to change his eyebrows. Derek decides that he's gonna black out his brows and he's going to actually make his face like a
Drag queen. After all of Naomi and Derek's bickering, they finally reconcile. Naomi says, I'll help you shape your eyebrows.
Which I really love. Naomi was
Yeah.
like, my mother would be so upset with me if I left things the way they were with
Mama
Derek.
raised her right.
Unfortunately, Derek's only real concern is
The
changing
eyebrows.
her eyebrows.
It was like her normal makeup with just these like, bah, eyebrows that just made her look shocked and surprised at everything. After Naomi helps Derek, he essentially looks like this. And he says, I'm a drag queen now.
You have such bushy brows. It's not the only thing that's bushy.
My tail.
It's your little tail. You
Big-eyed and bushy tail.
just wake up with your bright-eyed, bushy tail ready to go, darling.
Welcome, world. Let's just talk about the looks that really stood out. So like the baby looks.
At first when they came out, I was like, oh my god, Kimchi was so smart to bring
These
giant
shoes
heels.
and a giant pearl
I
necklace.
was like, wow.
And then you realize they all had these props, so it
then
really
it
wasn't
wasn't as
that
impressive.
impressive at all. Then they had the "That's my mama" look, and Derek's was her explanation was like about like I'm my mom on the night that she had sex with my
On the
dad
night that- yeah.
to have me, and boy is she surprised. Surprise sex is also called rape.
Biggest standout for the mama look, Kimchi.
Oh, gosh.
She comes out in this traditional Korean garb. It's gorgeous, and she is giving this very like solemn look right now.
It looks like Brock. Hey Ash, we're gonna go catch some Pokemon, okay? Sometimes I do this just to see what I would look like if I was white. Hello. Here's to beer number 2. And then after this one, we'll start stacking it up. My mom's actually a fashion icon. She's couture. She really, really likes to just push the envelope. I would like Photoshop a picture of my mom onto like some statue and just be like, this is this one time when she wore a concrete dress. She was really trying to talk about women being objectified as objects.
Wow, your mom is such an activist.
She doesn't know this is happening because I don't want her to think that I'm a drinker.
And she'll never
that would be
know.
ridiculous.
She'll never know about her alcoholism.
Mom, I'm gay. Finally, they had their looks made out of books.
This is their autobiographical eleganza extravaganza.
Eleganza, contavenanza, gorgonzola.
Camembert. We have the looks,
And they're generally incredible. The best
3 out of the 5
were like winning looks. Kimchi had an amazing, like, she had the whole sprout theme going on throughout. So she's like, I'm growing, and she was a flower, and I was getting some like Lilymon realness.
We had Naomi, who gave this like really gorgeous short dress.
It was like a baby doll dress.
The way
it
that
was cool.
the way Chi-Chi's look was killing it. She had this great braid. She had all of these great like little pieces in her face and her hair.
Derek sucked. The end.
Derek, if I was reading your autobiography, I would close the book at page 1 because that was the only page that was there.
Zapdos says, Gayu. This is me. This is my size. Can't even do it. It was like, alright, let's judge the drag queens. Kimchi, Naomi, Chi-Chi, Bob, Derek. The bottom 2 is clearly going to be Bob and Derek.
Yeah.
One of these situations where Bob just landed in the bottom 2 because he didn't do as amazingly as the other 3 did. They get to a lip sync. It is a song. It is okay. Derek doesn't do as well. Bob just has a natural charisma.
Bob finds those little like intricacies within the song, and she plays them up, and that's what makes it like playful.
Yeah. Chris, what was the highlight of your week?
Are we talking about our weeks?
Because the highlight of my week was Derek fucking going home.
Oh!
Finally! It was so unjustified for Derek to be there. All is right with the world again. This is one of the strongest top 4s we've ever had. The elimination made sense. And it was back to a group that made sense.
Pigs aren't actually that nasty.
They're one of the cleanliest animals.
They are. It's really kind of a misnomer.
Well, my friends in America, or the world, or other planets, it doesn't matter where you come from. We're so happy you tuned in for this week's episode of RuCap Boozecaps.
That's right. I hope you enjoyed our journey as we discussed our blossoming from young alcoholics to
Still young!
alcoholics.
We're still young! We're not old yet!
No, not yet.
Whoa! Here's to everything being right with the universe, and we'll see you next week.
This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Gonna let the light shine on me.
We are currently at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beers. That's only a third of the way, but the family is doing fantastic. Aren't we, family?
Yeah.
Right, family?
She's not supposed to be in the video.
Aren't we single person family?
No.
We hate each other! 5 beer! Hello! Look at me from above. This is the better place to be. 9! 9! We're 9 in. But not tall enough yet. Pose. 9, 10, 11? 11! 11! I am at 11 drinks, and I am feeling very well, and I am feeling very proud, and we are at 11 drinks for life. Autobiographical realness. Autobiographical realness. 11. We're only at 11. Fuck 11. We got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16. We got shit to do. Don't we have shit to do? We have shit to do. Hello, friends. 11. 12? 12? I think we're at 12. 12 drinks. We're not done. This is not taller than me. We'll be there soon, I hope. Deuce. Is that a thing? I don't. Deuces. 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 I don't. Hello, my friend. Are you drunk? Because I'm fairly drunk. Look. Do you see this? This is what the general consensus is of shit. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 12, 13, And I think with 14, I am going to win this wizard staff. And I've done well, Frodo, my friend. Frodo, my friend. I don't fucking know shit about Frodo. Fuck Frodo, right? Am I right? I'm right. You see his nostrils? They're beautiful. He's a beautiful man. Ah! Additionally, you could also take this into what? This is the direction to a bathroom. Look. This is a bathroom. There's a place we play music. There is a place that we play bitch. And there's a place where we play poop. Poop! Guest room. Mattress, clothes, TV, clothes, bed, clothes. Lots of good shit. Bottom line is, like, look at all this shit. To be real, this looks like a scary ghost of all ghost shits, but this scary ghost deserves this shit, because do you see how tall this is? Because this shit is above the height of said ghost. And said ghost is already really fucking drunk. So, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I don't know what the fuck to do at this point without the help of my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. But like, for realsies, no one cares about the wizards. No one cares about Bellatrix. No one takes the moment of, there's that time when everyone thought that life was dead. And everyone was like, good God, Bellatrix is gonna kill Ginny Weasley. She doesn't. It's okay. Fuck all that life. But like, fuck all of those things that we should care about that don't give us rights. You know? They don't give us fucking rights as literal people. Chris, what's your favorite book?
My favorite book?
Yeah.
Caramello by Sandra Cisneros.
Sandra Cisneros? Mm-hmm. She sounds sexy. You're so sexy.